Uh, Someone is nostalgic. Confirmation. And they want to come back. Love is leading them back to your heart. The thing is, I don't think love lives in your heart anymore. And it's all this person's fault. Well, I mean, not all of it, but this person has a lot to do with that. The fact that you don't have the same outlook on the connection as you once did. Hey, Ella. How you doing? Oh, what am I looking for? No, we won't do the green screen this time. Oh. Shit's about to get real. Like, really real. Someone could wear a Rolex. Someone's name is Alan or Adams. Or maybe it's Alan Adams. Oh, gosh. Here we go again. Ugh. I love you, Ella. You're amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. If I wasn't completely 100% gay, I might actually marry you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I love you. Spy and open your heart. So, somebody wants a commitment with you, and they're like really wanting you to open your heart to them, and they're doing a lot of spying on you as well. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm tired of crying on camera, so I'm like trying to like hold it back. Like a house of cards, we came crashing down. What's up, Daniel? Somebody's gonna come in and tell you the truth. It could be a fire sign, and it's because they want a date. But trust your intuition. If your intuition's telling you don't do it, don't do it. Because they might be a gold digger. Be patient, because true love and true intimacy is on its way. But you might be finding out that you have a divorce that you need to get, and you didn't even know you were married. Hey, that's some fucked up shit. I tell you what. Ella, what were you wanting as far as a reading goes? Do you want it in private? Like, do you want to call me, like, video chat, like, after I'm done here? 'Cause that's what you said, right? Well, 16 minutes ago, do you want to pay for the next reading? Because my pro bono readings aren't until Friday. Till next Tuesday. Why? Someone wants to know why you don't love them anymore, and they should know every single fucking last one of the reasons because they're at fault. The Song of Solomon 1:5. Oh, looky there. Man. Somebody is really messing with my... They must have gotten their paycheck, or like their bribery check at YouTube. Little fucker at YouTube. That is helping me being shadow banned. I will phone you around 7 p.m. if that's okay for the So 7 p.m. your time would be what, 2 p.m. my time? Because if so, then that's not going to be okay. um, well, I'll get at you like later. Well, go ahead and call me if it's not like a good time. I'll just let you know. But if not, like if you're free the rest of the night, then hopefully by 10 p.m. your time, I'll be able to get with you. Okay. With You. With You is a song from Ghost the Musical about losing a wife losing their husband to like natural death. So if somebody might have lost their spouse, my condolences. Someone's name could be Rachel. Hosea 8:9. So that could be. Well, ours is still a love story all the same, and you might not even know it yet, but this could be the greatest love story ever told. Well, at least in your life, you will get that job because Hosea is the greatest love story in the Bible, besides Christ and his sacrifice that that he gave for us. But next to Christ and the crucifixion, Hosea is the greatest love story in the Bible. Daniel, Sydney. Wow. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Uncry these tears. I cried so many nights. And weak. SWV. Maybe this is somebody you were in love with in the 90s and maybe you guys were together then and split apart and now your lives are bringing you back together. I don't know. But this definitely seems like something that's been a long time coming for sure. Someone's name definitely starts with an S because I had an S over here that's just random. Like I had two cards over here. C, Spanish for yes. Then I had just pulled the S here, and then Sydney. So it was like three S's in a row. Judith. It must have been love, but it's over now. And someone's heart is on ice. I feel like someone has allowed their heart to turn cold. Or they're on the verge of it. And they need to decree and declare that every witchcraft spell or warlock evil eye be returned to the person who sent it to them. Because you gotta fight these urges to give up. You can't let your heart grow cold. You gotta not let it harden, no matter what you go through. That's how you bring others back as well. When people see what you went through and they know you still have love in your heart, it gives them hope that they can do it too. November, Phoenix, and Q. Someone could be the Phoenix Rising, or somebody could have went to Phoenix, Arizona in November. Or maybe you're meant to go to Phoenix, Arizona in this November. Revelation 5:7. Whoever you are, you have graduated to the next level spiritually. The next level in life. Connecticut. And Sunday. Every time I'm like, okay, and this is the last one. Like, something keeps saying, shuffle some more. So, I guess we'll get another one. Psalms 9 and 10. I'm going to have to read that one because I don't remember what it is. Reagan. C. They watch your YouTube and it pisses off the one they chose over you. Big mad. Luke 22:22. B. It's all about that time. So that one is a done deal. Oh. No. I don't know why that made me jump so bad, but damn. October 2nd, February 10th. Thank you. You too, Kitty. What a... Got so flustered off of that phone, my phone ringing. October 5th, May 10th. Yeah.
I'm just waiting on come and get. I took a shower and everything. I'm on live. That's right after what they told me. Yeah. Some lotion. Yeah, that's that. I put a little bit. I'm already got salty. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah. Okay. Let me take off with the cigarette.
Wow. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess it was meant to be for some reason. Knock on my door, ask for a cigarette, and then go to get it, and they're gone. I really don't like the way that this Bible is, the way it's laid out. I don't know that it's not like I'm used to. Alright, so for the Son of Man goeth as it has been determined, but woe to that man by whom he is betrayed. So someone who betrayed you is now starting to realize maybe I shouldn't have done that. Someone, wow. Wow. So in this Bible, this is on page 1082 and 1083. The one who betrayed me was, I'm born in 82, and the one who betrayed me is born in 83. It's funny. Little irony there for me. Right after I got through saying, like, I don't like the way this Bible's laid out. But if it wasn't laid out that way, then it probably wouldn't have fell on those pages. Alright. It was somebody who is kind of a neighbor, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like I live in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood right now. Everybody's a neighbor. Won't you be my neighbor? Unity. That's funny. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. Yeah. Don't do the right thing because of what it will get you, or don't do the right thing to save your own ass. Like, do the right thing because it's the right thing. I think somebody is also finding that out as well. They only did the right thing because they thought it was going to save their ass, and now they're finding out that it didn't. And it's because they didn't have the right intentions when they did the right thing. They only did it because they thought it was the only way of not getting caught or not getting the full maximum penalty. You're also someone who people look up to, whether you see yourself that way or not. Other people do. I think we have the same next door neighbor. She asks me for money all the time from me. Is her name Debbie? I know she had some problems. There's a magician or witcher warlock that's being forced to release you from their energy. Confirmation. Someone's born in 1972. July 2nd, February 7th. The Dreamer, which is this card's version of the Fool, or this deck's version of the Fool. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. God gave you the desires of your heart for a reason. You wouldn't want those dreams or you wouldn't have those aspirations or those dreams if they weren't worth going for. Somebody might stutter. I know I'm not really stuttering right now, but I'm kind of finding it hard to find the words I want to use. So I guess kind of sort of. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. So, you're finally going to get the information that you've needed for or wanted for a long time, but you're going to need to foos for a ball, apparently. But I really do feel like whoever that's for, you already know it, so it might not make you as mad as it would if you had no time to prepare for the worst, I guess. And I think whoever that's for, you've had plenty of time to prepare for the worst and go over every single, well, what if it was this way, or what if it was that way, or add in this equation, and you've overthought it to the hilt. So there's no way that you didn't already think about that's going to come at you. There's nothing that's going to surprise you. So I don't think it's really going to be as hard as it would have been if you just didn't think about the situation at all. Ugh. King of Autumn. This could be the information could be coming from a Taurus or an Aries, or you may be a Taurus or an Aries that's receiving the information. But the reason why you're getting this information, or at least from who you're getting it from, is you're compassionate, you're accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. You can handle this. And so you're being trusted to handle it with grace. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything giving your way. A good person or company to work for. Someone's born in the year of the dog, which would be 82, 1970, 1982, 94, 2006, and 2018. Whoever this is, they're really eccentric, kind of like me, or maybe they are, and maybe it is me. um, well, but I'm not a Taurus and Aries, but I am a Earth sign. But this guy's got like a makeup on and stuff, so he's really fancy schmancy. And I am also born in the year of the dog. There's a dog right here, so it made me say that born in the year of the dog. Let's see, after years of use, I started understanding narcissist relationships. It was hard to face him after his mask fell off. I was living a totally delusional relationship and realized there was none. Yeah, I. It seems like each time that they get you wisen up to it much faster. Like the first one got 9 years, then the second one only got like 9 months. Well, the second one actually got. Let's see, it was 5 months, and then he ghosted me, and then came back, and we spent like a week together. And it was really, he just came back because I'm pretty sure my ex bosses paid him and my best friend at the time to get me to a place where that they could get the bounty hunter to me so that I could go down and pay be seen in court by Tennessee on a charge that I got because I was working for them. Um, but they didn't want to pay that $10,000 bond. So, so they paid my best friend and my ex to like probably a lot cheaper to get me to a certain location at a certain time. That shit was. I mean, I was like, touche. I was like, well done. Well played. Because I knew fucking better. I knew I should not have gone anywhere near them people again. But. A fool in love. Well, it wasn't even really that. It was a fool, like, tired of people fucking with them and just wanted to let people know that they're not afraid. And it just played out in their favor that time. But really, it was all in all still in my favor because now that shit's done and over with. Two of Winter, Two of Swords, and indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you, rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Either you are right in the middle of making a choice that your heart's telling you one thing and your head's telling you another, or you soon will be. And you're going to have to follow your heart. And that's what this is testing you on. Are you going to follow your heart, or are you going to continue being a people pleaser if you are one and go with whatever the people are telling you to do, or are you going to play it safe and go with your logic? So it's a test of faith, and it's a test of, do you really want the desires and the dreams and the future that you've already seen in your heart? And the Fool did come out, so take a leap of faith. It might just be exactly what changes your life forever. In a good way. And release the lover while you're at it. June 13th. Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart. A return to good health. When you release the past, like if it's just one particular lover, or if you just release the heartache, the pain that you've known over several different, like, really bad and hard situations, when you let that go, and you make room because I think the second card out in the reading was open your heart. Someone's having a really hard time opening their heart because they've known so much heartbreak and pain. They've like the trauma response that they've got is they're just like all the rest, or you're always waiting for the other shoe to fall, like the floor to fall out from underneath you, and sadly, when you have that waiting for the other shoe to drop or whatever, it's going to drop because you've already manifested that outcome. But when you can release that and stop waiting on something bad to happen and just wait on something good to happen, that good is going to be the love of your life. You might be 56 years old and you ain't never known true love. But I'm telling you, it's coming. God promised it to you. And if you are resonating with this and you know God promised you true love, well, then you should know that no matter how old you are, you're going to have true love. Somebody is a musician. Could be a violinist. Someone's Scandinavian too. Justice. Whoever this is for, you're going through a very major transition in your life. Transformation. When this is all over, you will have your justice and you will be a completely different person. Like, if you haven't fully transformed yet, you will. It's coming very soon. Maybe in August. August 5th, August 6th, August 13th. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Tell your truth. Don't be scared. Tell the truth and trust God to whatever parts of the truth that don't make you look so good or might even incriminate you. Tell the truth. God will work it out. But if you go lying trying to save yourself, then you're gonna fuck up. Because nobody's perfect, but whatever little bit that you might think it's nothing compared to what these people did to you. And you were in defense mode. You were, self-defense. Like, you were fighting all alone against a fucking army of fools. And of course you weren't going to get everything right. You're human. I got Scandinavian blood in my blood. Oh, wow. I mean, maybe America's not the only country that's finds 57. We're all nuts over here. I gave this mama a 3-wheel bicycle. It was a good action. She was so shocked. I never used it. Well, I keep it when. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, if I got something that I don't ever use, even if I really like it, and I'm like, what? Why keep it around here to collecting dust if somebody else will actually use it? If I know other people who won't come off with something even when they know, I mean, they'd rather it sit there and collect dust than give it to somebody else who would actually appreciate it and use it. Well, looky here. Another reading where the King of Wands and the King of Autumn come out, or the King of Pentacles, but no women. Well, there's the Princess of Winter, but that's a page, so that could be a man or a woman. So, 2 kings yet again, and it's always the same kings. King of Wands and King of Pentacles. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. You're about to meet somebody who is a real big time fan of yours, and they might actually be a real big time celebrity. Whoever it is, they love your ass, and they want the world to know it too. August 21st. Oh, wow. Hey. Hey, boo, how you doing? Missed you. That's funny. That would be awesome. Definitely would make me happier than I've ever been. Oh. And then there's that hole, the other shoe falls. Three of Winter would be the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak. But renewal right after that. So maybe this justice of you getting the with this big time celebrity here, like somebody who's well known or somebody who just is going to make you happier than you've ever been, who possibly could be born on August 21st. It's going to restore you and renew you beyond a point of the heartbreak. You might find in 3 years' time that all the heartbreak that you went through that would have killed most people, it's completely gone. God will restore you to the point to where you don't even think about it anymore. I got family in the USA too. Went over the Mayflower from Wales. Hope you're staying cool in the heat. Definitely am. It's not that hot though here, at least not yet. I think it was supposed to. Today was supposed to be the day that it starts to finally cool down. Or at least not be quite as hot as the last couple days. The Hermit. You're either about to become a mentor to somebody, or you're about to find one to somebody's about to mentor you, and that could actually be this part, like this person coming in. I mean, there's nothing saying your spouse can't be your mentor. um, September 20th, September 21st, September 5th, 6th, 13th, and 9th, and 8th, August 9th. Review the past and the person. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. I think you and this person's going to sit down and you're going to completely rewrite the ending to both your stories. That's why so many people tried so hard to keep the two of you from coming together, because they did not want either one of you to have the future that you're going to have by being together, because you guys will motivate each other, you guys will support each other, you will love each other the way neither one of you ever have been before, because you guys have lived mirrored lives. So you guys know each other and you understand each other to a T perfectly, because you both have been through very, 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 very similar things. And regardless of the situation or how each person's heartbreak came about, it's the same kind of heartbreak. Like if you had a sibling sleep with one of your past people, then this person has had a sibling that slept with one of their past people. If your best friend died, and it was destroyed your world for a little while, then Dave also had a best friend who died, and it destroyed them for a little while. Hi, David. Hi, Reagan. You guys are going to be able to really help each other fully heal and support each other, love each other through every endeavor throughout the rest of your life. Ricky, your gift to everyone that finds you. I find peace and joy. Thank you. Thank you. For a long time, all that people wanted to say was, "You're crazy. You're on drugs," because they were stealing from me. So thank you so much, like from the bottom of my heart. Like I really, I appreciate, but I right now especially, I need like help. Thank you so much, T. Harris. Like I'm going through, I think, what I'm hoping is the last spiritual test that I got to go through, and then I can get the bells and the whistles. Even though it's not all about the bells and the whistles, but it's just like you kind of you're waiting for it because to signify that it's actually over. Six of Winter. Positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling and relocating. I cannot make this up. Is that not crazy? Someone could be 63 years old or born in 1963 or 36 years old or June 3rd or March 6th. I think you're going to find that, and you may already know this, but your greatest enemy this entire life was a sibling. But you're also going to find that it wasn't just a sibling. It was, well, the card has a man on it, so it could have been your father or the flip it. It's not only the sibling, it's a parent too. So either your father or your mother. And I feel like whoever the reason why your sibling hates you, or at least a part of it, is because they were groomed into that by the parent that hates you. Whoever you are, I mean, definitely masculine. Um, you are a very wise man, or you're going to like. I mean, you're going to be known for that. It was my brother who was programmed by my mom. Yeah, I would same thing. Like my mom, program. I mean, I don't know. My mom. Like at this point, I mean, I'm guessing that is what happened. But my mom and sister were my enemies. So, and I was told before this last, because my sister and my mom have always not been very nice people. They pretend like it. They play a good game, but if you really know them, you know they're not very nice people. Um, but they've done shit to me my entire life. Like, and I've always forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgiven. And even for like the stuff that's wrapping up now, I forgive them. But this was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, I just don't. I can't have them in my life anymore because I know that anything time I get anything or achieve anything, they're going to stab me in the back to either take it or make sure I lose it. um, but right before this last little charade of like 4 years or whatever, before it all started to play out in real time in real life, I went and saw a psychic up in Northern Ohio, and basically to a T, I already had certain things like for my own gift like, and stuff, and then God Himself like gave me a message with His own voice, but she confirmed it and she added things to it. She was like, "Your mom and your sister are enemies from a past life. They followed you to this life to destroy you. Like they basically they were part of a group of people that killed me in my last life, and they followed me to this one to do it all over again. Except this time they lose." And That was in May of 20. No, in May of 2021, right? Yeah, and then I met the ex that goes along with the story in August of 2021, and then he ghosted me in November of 2021, and when he contacted me again in May of 2022, then that's when, I mean, the shock and all, the the me being arrested, me like my mom and sister stealing my house trailer, like the letter in the mail that I never got, like all of that shit like started playing out then. But everything that happened was either given to me previously, like in a prophetic message, prophetic dream by God, or that lady like up in Northern Ohio told me when this thing she said came true. I mean, I would love to talk to you sometime, Kitty, because I mean I mean you seem like a really cool person, like, and I do feel like we would really have a lot in common. I like a lot that we could relate with each other. Uh, is there anybody named Brenda in your life, Kitty, or is that your real name? Because I just got smacked in the face with Brenda. Someone's 45. Queen of Winter. So we do have a queen out here now. That's the Queen of Swords. Strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. But follow right behind with the Catherine, mom, Rick named me Kitty. Oh, nickname your mom. Okay. That's funny too because I know a Brenda whose daughter's name is Kathleen, I think is her name, but she goes by Katie. But yeah, that's just weird how, like, I heard Brenda like almost where whoever said it's like breath, like I could feel their breath on my face. Somebody really needs to get a better relationship with their finances, or just need to stop being so willing to help others because takers are always going to take, and they're not going to have any conscience that they took your bill money or they took your baby's diaper money. Like, if you don't have it, it's okay to say no. And I think that's another thing, you and this person, if you're resonating with the love of your life coming into your life, like you're single now or whatever, you and this person will help each other to start saying no to people who know how to get into your feel goods. You guys both have a long list of people who know how to come in and play your heartstrings and get you to say yes to whatever they want you to say yes to. And the two of you will be able to help each other to finally stop letting these people run you over. Ten of Winter. And that's putting a burden on somebody. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Someone never wanted you to heal. Either an addiction, or they wanted you stuck in a codependent relationship with someone who didn't love you because they wanted you at their beck and call. And they knew that if you were with somebody who truly loved you and you were truly happy, you would wake up to the bullshit. 4, and this could be your own mama. And I'm pretty sure it is my mama. Confirmation. Ooh. That couldn't be funnier or further from the truth. Someone's name begins with an M and someone is a prostitute, or they like to have sex with prostitutes and they don't mind paying out the high dollar. Somebody actually, I do think, blew their inheritance on prostitutes and dope. And now they want to come back in after all this time of like accusing you of being a broke bitch who was on broke people shit. Now they're coming in to be on broke people shit with you after they spent money that was supposed to be yours. N V Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I feel like you're gonna be like, never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forgive me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. This person could be 42 years old or 24 or born February 4th or April 2nd or life past 6. That is crazy though. The only 3 letters and then I. So now we have NIVM. Damn near never mind. This person might be calling you from the hospital though. They might have really done a number on themselves and they're hooked up to an RV. maybe they stole an RV from you. Sorry, getting a little tapped into my own story, but they might be like on an IV in the hospital and they really might not be doing well, and they want you to come see them. Indiana is significant. Nevada, Michigan. And this is somebody who wants to tell you that if they could do it differently, they would. They were tricked by the bitch. And she only got with them, she only wanted to be with them so that they wouldn't be with you. And they might actually be giving a deathbed confession of how this bitch actually really truly wants to be you and plotted and planned and paid for your death like a hitman, like literally put a hit out on you. And this person in the hospital wants you to come see them, and if you go see them, I'm telling you, they're going to give you the missing piece of the puzzle that you've been wanting for a long time, and it really might be that sinister. Five. So we got 52, 45, 54, February 5th, May 2nd, life past 7. I'm childish, petty, and vindictive. I did sleep with all of them out of spite. My ego was bruised, and I wanted you to hurt because I was. The 3 witches or warlocks already wish they hadn't come from you, and they're about to learn their lesson. There's 3 people that are going to never forget you because you were the lesson that God chose. God chose you to be the lesson of a lifetime for these people, and trust and believe they will never ever forget you or what they did. 3, 53, 43, 34, 32, and the years 20, 22, 23, 24 and 25 are like all very significant to a very big spiritual war. A, BMW, I really need to talk to you. It's about my health. I think one of these witches or warlocks or these people, one of the three of your enemies, they are on their deathbed, and the reason why is because they would not do the right thing. They were warned many, many times to stop doing something and to either tell the truth or to make it right, and this person would not do it. Now, they're probably going to the grave before they're 50 years old. Because this person had to win. And all they won was an early grave. Some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Hey, Ashley Fox. Love you guys. See you in the next one.